Hey everyone, this is Average Knife Guy coming at you today with the WE Banter. I've had this knife for about 6 months now, EDCing it, using it primarily to cut tape, open boxes, cut banding straps, just general EDC things like that. Overall, I've been pretty happy with my knife. It seems to keep an edge fairly well. It doesn't stay hair popping sharp, but after use, it does seem to retain its ability to cut paper fairly well. It can be better. We're going to touch that up here in a second with the Spyderco Sharp Maker. But this is 1 day of use, and I can only make it through this. Sure, that's enough to keep it working at work. It just requires that little extra bit of strength or pressure that a really sharp knife wouldn't necessarily need. Now this does have S35 VN, which I was led to believe is very sharp and one of the premier blades, steels. I am not impressed with it too much. My very first time I went and used this knife, I don't know if you can see, but right here at the tip, right there, your nail can find it, but you probably can't see it. I got a chip in the blade, very small chip in the blade. And every time I go to the edge now, at the very tip, it always gets caught. I had a piece of string get caught in my weed eater, so I used this to cut it out. The very first time I used it, and I got a chip. So I'm not too happy about that, but it seems to still do its job effectively. The action on it seems pretty well. I don't have any complaints about that. It opens flawlessly for me every time. The blade's no wiggle. I can't get it to wiggle if I try. The blade centering, absolutely perfect. I can't see anything wrong with that. My only complaint is it doesn't seem like the edge retention is as good as I would like it to be. We're going to go ahead and try to use the Spyderco Sharp Maker. Try to touch that edge up a little bit. I want to use the fine sharpening stones. I don't think it needs the coarser grit. And we'll see what we can do with a couple passes. Now, like I said, I haven't had very much complaints with this knife. It's mostly just that edge retention. I wish it kept the sharpness a little bit more than it does. Other than that, I do have one fairly major complaint. This knife has worn holes in my pockets. I wear shorts to work, and they're not the thickest material. Oh, see, look at that. That's much better with just a few passes. So S35, you can sharpen it up pretty quick, especially with the Spyderco Sharp Maker. But I have shorts that are pretty thin, and I wore a hole straight through the pocket, the inside lining as well as the outside, so you could stick your finger right through. So I'm not too happy with that. I don't use the pocket clip. I have a tendency to lose knives, so they do not get clipped to my pocket. They always go in my pocket. Now, it did wear the hole through in my shorts, but my jeans, it's only kind of starting to wear kind of like a rectangle spot. So jeans, they'll last longer, but if you have real thin shorts or even real thin jeans, and you wear it inside your pocket instead of clipping it on, you are definitely going to burn a hole in your pocket. Like I said, I'm really happy with the knife. I wish the edge retention was just a little bit better, but overall, I can't complain. Thanks. Have a good day.